Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to play Paper Apps Dungeon by Gladden. This is a notebook. Each notebook is randomly generated. You can see the random seed here, 16664. So each notebook is completely unique, and the levels and items and other things in the book are going to be similar, but each book will be unique. So you'll see more about that in a second. And I'm also going to be showing off these pencil dice, basically a 6-sided pencil with numbers on each side, so you can roll the pencil and get a result from it. So it's a D6 pencil. And let's jump into the game. The book starts with some simplified rules of how to play. Basically, you roll a D6, and depending if you get an odd number, you go diagonally, and even numbers move orthogonally, or northeast, southwest. When you move as far as you can until you hit a wall, at which point you can turn, and the turn needs to, if you're moving diagonally, you'll turn diagonally. If you're moving orthogonally, you would move orthogonally. And you interact with any object that you cross. Your goal is to reach the stairs, at which point you tally all of the HP and money you either gained or lost. These are the different possible objects in the game. The smiley face is you. That's where you start on each level. You need to get to the exit. So if you land on any of these spaces, you can exit. Like if your move ends there, then you can exit, or if you simply pass through the stairs as part of a move, you can also exit. Coins give you +1 cent. Treasure chests, you roll to see how many coins you get. Monsters, you lose either the number on them, or if they have a question mark, you roll to see how much health you lose. And same with hearts, but the opposite way. On levels that have a teleporter, you jump and continue your move from the other teleporter on the screen. And of all the objects in the game, the teleporter is the only one that you can move multiple times as you cross over it. A spider web, you roll to see how many coins you lose, and it also stops your movement on that turn. And keys open locked doors. So each book lets you name and decorate your hero. So you can have a little bit of fun there and make it your own. But let's jump right into the gameplay here. So you look on this floor, here's my starting point. You can see the smiley face. So let's roll and see what happens. We've got a 3. That means we're moving diagonally. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 spaces here and make an X. You can draw a line if you'd like. And we'll roll again. So I got a 1, I'm gonna move. Oh, and the stairs are here, just so you know kind of where I'm headed. I'm gonna move diagonally that way. Actually, maybe I should have gone the other way. Okay, so we've got a 3 here, so I can either move here and bounce off. Say 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I rolled a 1. So with this corner here, I would basically bounce either this direction or this direction. And you can only go backwards in the direction you came from if that's your only option. So that's not an option, or I could go here. And you do have to move. It's not, you can't just say pass or whatever and ignore that. So I think I'm going to move back down this way. Roll again this time. I rolled a 3, 1, 2, 3, and that sets me up pretty well. So I'm gonna go. I started with 10 HP here, so I can afford to take a hit of 3. And again, these aren't added up until the end of the game. So, or I mean, at the end of this floor. So there's still a chance to earn hearts as well before the kind of the final summation is made. So I rolled a 1 rolling lots of low and odd numbers. Oh, there's a 5. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Ran into another monster with strength 3, so I'm now down 6 HP, which actually is not ideal. But that's how it goes. Okay, so I got a 6 that time, so I rolled it even. Let's, oh golly. So this is kind of tough. So I can't go up or to the right because I'm right next to those walls. I can go down 1, 2, and then I would have to turn 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. Or I can go left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but that would make me go through 2 enemies. So I'm gonna do that. And roll again. So that's another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can go to here since that enemy's already done, and I'll lose another 3. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all the way back over here, but that's really going backwards. Or I can go up, but I can't go back. Again, I can't go back the way I came because it's not my only option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that gets me in this corner. I don't know. There's not a ton of hearts on this level, so I think I'm going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lose a number 3. Another 3. So I'm down to 1 HP unless I can recover here. But it's okay to die. You just continue on. It's not like you have to throw the notebook away or something. I got 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Yeah, I like that. That gets me, and you can cross paths from previous turns. No problem. That gets me here right below this teleporter. But alas, I rolled an odd, which means I'm moving diagonally instead of straight up into that teleporter. 1, 2, 3. So I can bounce off this corner. 1, 2. There's a wall there, so instead I bounce diagonally. 1, 2, 3. And that puts me here. Pretty good. 5. 1, 2. Don't want to teleport. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And that puts me right back where I was. Actually, I want that because I am going to be next to the teleporter again. Okay, so I rolled a 4. So I'm going to go up through the teleporter. 1. And then coming out of the teleporter, you do need to keep going the same direction. 2, 3, 4. So now I'm actually in trouble. I'm in trouble, but there is a heart next to me. That's very, you might say, heartening. So let's roll again. And I've rolled a 5. So I'm obviously going to grab that heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. Add that to my plus column. Plus 2 HP. And let's see what happens. So I rolled a 2. That's great. Actually, this gives me 1 coin. And since I'm adjacent to the stairs, I can safely exit the level. So let's add 1 coin here. And now we do our end of floor math, which is basically you lost 12 HP. Oh, well, that wasn't enough. So I died anyway because I lost, 4 times 3 is 12. So I had minus 12 and plus 2. So I had negative 2 plus 2. So I ended up with 0 HP. Well, this is fine and dandy. And 1 coin. When that happens, all is not lost. You simply go to the back of the book, tally up a death, and get back to it. Then we would be on to floor 2 and see what happens this time. That will be for a later video because I just realized that took 10 minutes. Thanks for watching.